Hello, hello everyone. Welcome to our this health talk session. This is organized by the Lion City Health Journal. This is a Chinese TCM magazine. So if you can read Chinese, you can subscribe to the magazine. But anyway, for today, I'm not here to promote the magazine. I'm physician Ng Pu Jue from World of TCM Medicare. You can call me physician PJ, easier. Just know me as physician PJ. We have been doing this live health talk in Mandarin for the past few months. So for the benefit of those who only understand English, today I will speak in English. I will try. If I cannot speak well in English, please pardon my English. Today I will talk about these top 3 chronic conditions in Singapore. But first, let me switch to Chinese for a while. I want to let my Chinese audience let them know today I'll be speaking in English. 大家好，欢迎收看谈一点健康，我是世界中医院的黄普觉医师。那今天很抱歉，今天我会以英文来讲解，所以只会听华语的听众呢，你就只能等到下一期了。谢谢大家的支持。Let me come back to English. Top 3 chronic conditions in Singapore. What are they? I believe I do not need to say, because it's too common in Singapore. What is it? High blood pressure, high cholesterol, high blood sugar, diabetes. A few decades ago, we have not heard of this disease at all. But currently, among our friends or relatives, a lot of them have already been diagnosed with this disease. What has happened? Is this disease just appeared recently? No. In fact, during ancient time, thousands of years ago, this disease already existed. But why is it so common recently? Why is it so common now? Because modern medicine, they popularized the name of this disease, and the number of people who are getting this disease are increasing each and every year. So, why is this so? What are the reasons behind? There's this Chinese saying, so-called 病从口入, disease from mouth. You are what you eat. Disease come from our eating habits. And of course, plus other bad habits. Then the greatest enjoyment, to be living in this world, I should say, is enjoy food, right? But this has also become the greatest cause of the disease. Also, a lot of people know how to work hard, and also they know how to enjoy hard. They work very hard. They can stay up all night, stay up maybe 1, 2 a.m., 2, 3 a.m., or even don't sleep at all. Once a blue moon, it doesn't matter much. But if too often, our body will deteriorate. And we can see a lot of people, they like to drink cold water after a meal, carbonated drinks, like to eat supper. They like to and don't eat breakfast in the morning. During dinner time, they will eat like there's no tomorrow. All these bad habits, contribute to the cause of this disease. And all these disease, all these bad habits, all these bad habits are developed since we are young. So when you get old, all your hardship earnings will go to the doctor, will go to the physician. But there are some very unfortunate young people. They did not have the time to wait until they get old. Why? Because of this bad habit, sudden death can occur. And from time to time, we read the newspaper from time to time. We can see young people doing some sort of sports, be it jogging, playing badminton, basketball, even sitting down, playing computer games. They can suddenly collapse. Are they healthy? Of course not. So if you know you have this bad habit, please change your habit, because this bad habit could lead to sudden death. And it can also lead to our top 3 chronic disease. So what is high blood pressure? Hypertension. We all know that there's blood flowing in our blood vessel, right? So when the pressure in the pressure of the blood flow increases to a certain extent, you have high blood pressure. Okay, generally, our systolic blood pressure should be less than 140 mmHg, and our diastolic blood pressure, okay, should be less than 90 mmHg. So if your blood pressure is high, your blood vessel tension is also high. So your blood vessels are in a tight state. If it's in a very tight state for a long time, okay, you can imagine it will torn easily if it's very tight. Okay, a simple analogy would be if it's like you are blowing a balloon. Okay, the more you blow, the more tension the balloon will get inside, right? Okay, so if you blow until it exceeds the elasticity of the balloon, what will happen? Okay, the balloon will burst, right? Okay, so if it's our blood vessel in your hand, on your legs, okay, the blood vessel bursts, okay, bruises will form around, okay, but this is not serious, it will recover easily. But what if the blood vessel are burst inside our brain? What will you get? You will get a stroke. Okay, this is what we do not want to see. Okay, and that's why we need to maintain our. That's why it's so important to maintain our blood pressure. Okay, for those who have high blood, you need to monitor your blood pressure every day. Very important. Okay, this is high blood. So what about this high cholesterol? What is high cholesterol? There's too much fat deposit in the blood vessel, leading to vascular stenosis. Okay, meaning your blood vessel will be narrower. Okay, the path will be smaller, and your blood vessel will be hardened. Okay, you imagine a drain with a lot of rubbish. Okay, and a drain with a lot of rubbish, and then there's water flowing in the middle. Keep flowing. Okay, you will notice the rubbish will what? Pile up. Will pile up at the side of the drain, right? Okay, if you do not clean up the drain, the rubbish will pile up more and more and more, and you will realize the drain will get narrower and narrower and narrower. Okay, therefore, okay, in our blood vessel it's also the same. Okay, the blood vessel become narrower and narrower. Okay, you will get this ischemia. Okay, meaning there will be lesser blood supply to our organ. Okay, if lesser blood supply, in the long run, our organ will fail. Okay, so the most common ischemia we have seen will be the heart and the brain. Okay, so prolonged ischemia on the heart and the brain, okay, you will get a heart attack and a stroke. Okay, but high cholesterol, you all must know that high cholesterol is not directly related to cardiovascular disease. Okay, but what does that mean? I will introduce to you guys next time. Okay, now we come to this high blood sugar, diabetes, something wrong with the pancreas. So the pancreas does not secrete enough insulin to convert the glucose in our blood to glycogen. Okay, so it will lead to high blood sugar, a lot of high glucose in your blood, which indirectly increase the blood viscosity, which is your blood will be thicker. Okay, and it will lead to, so when the blood is thicker, it will lead to slow blood flow. So if your blood flows slowly, it will form this blood clot easily, and at the same time it will damage our blood vessel, and it will affect our brain, our heart, our kidney and eyes. So these three chronic disease have one thing in common. Okay, they all affects the fluidity of the blood, affects the flow of our blood. Okay, therefore a lot of people, you may first diagnose with high cholesterol, then few years later you found, hey, I also have this diabetes, and then high blood pressure. These three diseases are like brothers. Okay, they like to get together. So how does this disease, how does TCM treat this disease? Okay, by taking Chinese medicine, your blood vessel will expand your blood vessel, and the pressure inside the blood vessel will drop, right? Therefore, reducing the blood pressure naturally. For cholesterol, a lot of cholesterol accumulated in the blood vessel, right? So we can prescribe some blood circulating Chinese medicine. Okay, and this blood circulating Chinese medicine, they can dissolve the cholesterol and blood clot inside the blood vessel, so removing this all this rubbish. Okay, and for this high blood sugar, there are Chinese medicine that can drain all this excess blood sugar from our body. Okay, and then we can restore your pancreas function. So in this case, by taking Chinese medicine, you do not need to take medicine for a lifetime. Okay, so but the most important thing is, if you are diagnosed with one of the chronic illness, okay, the most important thing, the very first thing is you must change your bad habit. Okay, I can say there's no other ways to it. So if you change your habit, okay, and you still can't maintain them at normal level, you can go and take some Chinese medicine and get correct advice from us, from physician. Okay, and then you might think, oh, I can always Google, right? Okay, but let me tell you something. A lot of information they Google regarding TCM, okay, are not correct. So if you go and Google something regarding TCM, you need to double confirm with the physician, okay, and not follow blindly. Okay. And lastly, I want to stress that TCM, we often use this blood circulating medicine, right, to expand the blood vessel. Okay, so we can reduce the blood pressure and then dissolve the blood clot inside the blood vessel, the cholesterol, and dissolve the cholesterol that deposit on the blood vessel wall. And at the same time, we can stabilize your metabolism. Okay, so you will be able to maintain them at a healthy level. But during the initial stage of the TCM treatment, you need to take a lot of Chinese medicine. Okay, but as days goes by, when your blood pressure or blood sugar gets lower, okay, you will see that you will gradually reduce the Chinese medicine, okay, to a stage until you do not need to eat the medicine every day. Okay, so when you do not need to eat your medicine every day, you'll find that, hey, your high blood is good, your cholesterol is good, and your blood sugar is good. Okay, so in this way, you realize you can get rid of these three chronic disease and say goodbye to our heart disease, our stroke. Okay, and so today I have come to an end of this English live talk session. Okay, if you guys have any comments, you can always write in the Facebook. So if you like to call us, you can reach us at this 265 33114. Okay, 265 33114. Okay, and if you guys think my English is still okay, please help me click on the like and share button. Okay, I will try to continue this English session again. And my live session will be usually is at Wednesday 1 p.m. Okay, but the next week, okay, I will not be here. Okay, I will be here the following week. Okay, so thank you guys for viewing. Okay, see you next time. Okay, bye bye.